Welcome back, everybody, my favorite crypto boys and girls. Welcome back to ZT Global for another video where today we're going to be talking about powering the future of gaming with Altura NFT. Now, it's a really cool project. We're going to cover it all. Obviously, you can purchase it on ZT Global and also head on over to check out the top gainers, the newest listed platforms and coins on the actual exchange. Play to earn zone and ET fund zone as well. Absolute units, everything that is on ZT Global is amazing. Definitely check it out. Now, if you head on over to the Twitter page, you can check out Altura NFT. These guys already have over 120k followers. Give them a follow if you find this interesting. Essentially, what they are is a infrastructure for the future of in-game items, digital items, and the metaverse, right? So a lot of interesting stuff here. We're definitely going to be covering everything. They do have a market cap of almost $50 billion at this point. But before we do get into too much detail, let's have a look at Bitcoin's chart for a second. So what we can see right here is we're hitting a significant zone of support on the daily time frame, right? We pretty much rejected this 34 or 33k area. Huge orders, huge buy orders were set around the area. It makes sense, so you can see the chart looking like this. If you're smart, you wouldn't set an order all the way down here, right? You would probably set an order a little bit above to make sure that it does get executed. So there was a lot of buy orders right here. Now, this doesn't mean that we are, continuing towards the upside. We will have to break this trend line if we are. However, one thing that you should keep in mind, and that I do know for certain, is the fact that we are still not in a bear market, as a lot of people suggest. So if you look at the chart like this, you can see that it is moving towards the downside, right? Okay, sure, we're in a short-term bear market, which is called a correction, but if we actually zoom out, you can see the chart from since when COVID started, and if you look at the whole chart ever since 2017, what's the one thing that you do notice? Well, the chart is moving from the bottom left towards the top right, which means we are very much in a bull market still, even if prices come down to, the next significant zone of support around the 20k level, right, or the 17 or whatever. So some level like this, so 20k. So there's literally nothing to worry about. Just enjoy the ride in the cryptocurrency market. By the way, we are at key fib levels right now, all the way since the beginning, the inception of the COVID inflation crisis. We are hitting fib levels, which is why we are finding some significant rejections at these areas. Now we're going to see what happens. We do have the last fib level down at the 20k level. So we're going to see what happens. But when we move, let's just move into Altura at this point. They're building the future of NFTs with the tools and infrastructure for gaming, metaverse, and everything related to that. The market cap is almost 50 billion, 70,000 holders at this point. They're introducing smart NFTs for the first time ever. So imagine a video game store that gets stronger every time it is used to slay a monster. Smart NFTs has properties that can change based on certain conditions. So very cool. It's pretty much like smart contracts, but smart NFTs. Built by developers for developers. So if you are a developer, you can use a lot of the features. Loot boxes on the blockchain, providing a digital asset marketplace like no other. It's going to be beautiful. You can meet the whole team and pretty much everyone that is a part of this, and there are emojis right here, and you can see more about their roadmap, where they did launch in Q2 of 2021. In Q1 of 2022, they're developing full-fledged smart NFTs, which is one of the most important aspects, introducing Oracle-based loot boxes, further research. After that, they're going to be adopting everything and expanding and doing that for the next few years and into oblivion. So that's pretty much it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below with your favorite parts about this project. And lastly, I'm not a financial advisor, and anything you do invest into crypto, blockchain, or NFT projects is on your own liability, and you should do your own due diligence. So thank you all for joining in, and see you guys next time.